At first glance, the title "There's a Riot Going On" suggests chaos in the streets, an explosion of political protest, or maybe an urgent funk anthem. But Sly Stone didn't give us the soundtrack to a riot, he gave us the aftershock. This album feels less like a riot itself and more like the smoke still hanging in the air, the rubble on the pavement, and the worn out soul still trying to dance through the wreckage. This is funk on codeine. Gone is the bright-eyed optimism of Stand, or the psychedelic cheer of everyday people. Instead, Sly sinks deep into a haze of disillusionment, paranoia, and heroin addiction, and somehow makes it sound like a revelation. The grooves are still there, but now they're slurred, sticky, muffled by drum machines, and whispered through cracked vocals. It's the sound of a genius barricading himself in a studio, layering overdubs on overdubs until the walls are sweating with ghosts. Now take the song Family Affair, a #1 hit, but it feels more like a weary shrug than a celebration of kinship. The electric piano purrs, the beat plods with, mechanical precision, and Sly drawls his way through lines like he's not sure if he's singing or sleep talking, and yet it works. Somehow the aloofness becomes hypnotic. Tracks like Thank You for Talking to Me, Africa, and Africa Talks to You, The Asphalt Jungle, stretch time and patience in fascinating ways. They ooze funk and dread in equal measure. These aren't songs you dance to, they're songs you sit with, maybe wince through, and ultimately get sucked into. It's like eavesdropping on a breakdown with the bass line still thumping. And yet, for all its murky and melancholy, There's a Riot Going On isn't just a tale of collapse. It's a document of transformation. The hippie dream had curdled by 1971. Nixon was in the White House. The Black Panthers were under fire. Sly felt it all and funneled it, that culture exhaustion, into a new, inward funk. It was lo-fi before lo-fi was a genre. Vulnerable before it was trendy, and honest in a way that was downright uncomfortable at the time. This album didn't just influence future artists, it laid the blueprint for what soul and funk could be when they stripped away the gloss. Prince, D'Angelo, Tricky, and even Kendrick Lamar owe debts here. There's a Riot Going On is not an easy listen, but it's a vital one. It's Sly Stone turning the party lights off, closing the blinds, and letting the darkness speak. A riot? Yes, but one that starts in the heart, not in the streets. So if you haven't listened to this, check it out. Let me know what you think. Rest in peace, Sly Stone.